And we're back. This is the second recording of episode 6. The first recording had a couple problems with audio and a crash that happened, so I'm reshooting it now. So this might go up a little late, probably the morning of Wednesday the 29th of May. Depending on upload speed. So to recap, last episode, we took the water chip from Necropolis after fixing their water pump so they wouldn't die of thirst, and took it back to the vault, where we fixed the vault's water problem, but the Overseer sent us back out to deal with the mutants. We successfully joined the Brotherhood of Steel and are now an initiate, and we're gonna take a quest from them to rescue one of their members, and try to get as much out of them as we possibly can. Hello, you must be the Outsider Initiate. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? How do I get better weapons and equipment? In a hurry, are we? As an Initiate, you are entitled to a few things. I'll put in a clearance for combat armor and 3 orders for ammunition, bullets of your choice. Just see Michael in the next room for the supplies. Thanks. What about some high-tech weapons? I don't know. You may have proven yourself to be an initiate, but that doesn't mean we start handing over weapons to someone that might not be qualified, especially an outsider. No offense. I really need some better firepower. You've built quite a reputation for yourself. The people I've checked with hold you in high regard. I don't think you need any help. You seem quite capable. However, if you help me with a little problem, I might be able to reward you with something. Sure, what's the problem? I sent one of our initiates out to the hub a short while back, and we haven't heard back from him. If you can find out what happened to him, I'd be very grateful. I'll check it out. Thank you. I'll remember this, and when I've seen that you've gained enough experience, I might be able to give you something special from our order. So before we do anything else, we can collect combat armor and ammunition from the Brotherhood, which will be of great assistance. Please excuse me for asking. This is Michael, the quartermaster. We're going to ask him for 5mm JHP. So, in order to get better equipment from the Brotherhood, we need to go to the hub and rescue their initiate who has been lost for a while. So, that massively increased our AC. And we're well armed enough that it shouldn't be a problem even with no companions. Alright, let's head to the hub. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're no longer time restrained, so we might as well, you know, take our time. Do some exploring, maybe. We might attempt the Decker quest, actually. May I help you? I'd like to buy something. Great, here's what I have. So actually what we're going to do is sell some stuff. We don't need grenades. We're going to sell our shotgun. Our hunting rifles. Let me see here. I'm gonna sell one of these. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell our 10mm pulse grenade. Actually, we'll keep that for now. And let's see what he's got. So we're gonna take his books so we can boost our skills. I'm gonna take a motion detector. Take all the caps he's got. and then fill in the gaps with stim packs. Uh, 48.92 minus 48.23 is 69, I think? Yep. The motion detector basically just, when we have it, highlights basically everything that's going on our map. Local map. We're gonna do a couple things here. Gonna read these books. Boost our skills. Whoops, dropped it. Let's pick that up real quick. Okay. And we're gonna head in this direction to the black market vendor. Well, one of the black market vendors. Actually, why don't we head to the guns first? Some white market sales before we go full black market. We don't need 10mm. We don't need the leather armor. Actually, she doesn't have any of the ammo we're looking for. Why don't we hit up the black market, because they actually do have what we're looking for. Okay, we don't need 2 plasma pistols, we don't need the pulse grenade. We don't need leather armor, we don't need pistols. Take all that. Let's see. And then that is a 198 gap, I think. Yep. Mental math. So the missing initiate is in here with that gang we saw earlier. If you look at the map, where is the town scanner? How do we add the motion sensor? Okay. So there's 4 guys in there. Our initiate is this little red dot here. These are the guards, and these are civilians around. Okay, let's prepare for this fight, because it's a tough one. We'll go assault rifle. For the burst. And how about plasma pistol for close? No. We'll go sledgehammer for close. Alright, let's save. And Maybe wait a couple hours till it's light out. Oh, we can't rest here. Hostiles nearby. Yeah, that's how... Shows you how powerful that gun is. This guy is a big problem. He's got a very powerful gun on him. That does not help. Okay, that's not good. Let's take some stim packs. And, let's go swing at him. And retreat around the corner. Okay. Let's do another burst. Cut this guy. And retreat around the corner again. He used stim packs, which isn't good. Let's check his current health. 54 out of 90. Let's take another burst at him. And then end turn. Rough guard was hit for 57. Okay. Why don't we take a couple stim packs and try to finish off the guard who was just hit for an absurd number of points. Whoops. I want to do burst, not targeted shot. As long as this guy doesn't crit us, we'll survive. Okay, good. Let's burst it to end him. Alright, perfect. Now let's loot their corpses. For some AP ammo, submachine gun, more AP, another submachine. Oops. Stim packs, combat knife, spike knuckles. This is a great weapon, combat shotgun, which is why we sold off our shotgun earlier. Oh, we're at carrying capacity. Just swap this out. Head over to the vendor up here. Sell our shit so that we can carry more stuff. Okay. Sell our AP. Sell the submachine guns. and spike knuckles. And in return, we'll take all his caps and some ammo. About grenades. And then that is a difference of 3397 minus 3138 is 200 and I want to say 61. 259. Oh, wait, no, I was wrong. Again. We want more caps. Okay, let's head in here. Door's locked. Okay, we're gonna have to pick the lock, which could go wrong. Come on. There we go. Alright. Thank you, stranger. I don't know how many weeks, perhaps months, those slugs have had me here. I'm very grateful for your help, and I'm sure the Brotherhood of Steel is also. I'm from the Brotherhood. I've been looking for you. I really appreciate you helping me, but why are you trying to lie to me? Do you not think I know every member of our order? Talus sent me. How? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have passed that test the Elders made up. I completely forgot about that. Well, my thanks goes even deeper. I'm glad you never gave up. My life could have been in jeopardy at any moment. It must have taken you a while to hunt me down. The city is huge. The obstacles you must have overcome. Actually, it was quite easy. Talus knew where you went. Oh, well, I'm still very grateful. Are you going to be okay? Oh, I'll be fine, thanks. I have some friends here that I can stay with while I regain my strength. I've tried to send word to the Brotherhood to let them know that I am safe now, thanks to you. Bye. Okay. We found the missing initiate. Is what we needed to do in the hub. Why don't we head back to the Brotherhood? Get that new stuff. And let's head back to the Brotherhood. Talus. This song that's playing right now, by the way, is Metallic Monks, my favorite song on the Fallout soundtrack. Brother Rithik Moss, I've received word from Brother Jonathan. Thank you for rescuing him. You're welcome. As for your reward, I'll give you the choice of one of the following. None of these we want to use. The laser pistol is worse than the plasma pistol. We don't have big guns, and we are not a melee character. So we'll just go with... We'll go with the... We'll go Super Sledge. Oh yeah. Let's pick 5mm. Alright. We gain 1,500 experience for rescuing the initiate. Just taking a look at our kills. Killed 27 men, which means we've killed more men than ghouls. Interesting. We got some more stuff to do here. Who is this?
May I help you? I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn. Stuff. I could teach you how to fight, if you had any ability. But the High Elder decreed no training of new recruits until the threat of invasion passes.
Why does he stop the training?
It takes too long. I spend my time improving those already trained. Dr. Vree and I do not put stock in. The hub and the boneyard are south, mountains are east, and desolate wasteland north. Whoever goes there never returns.
Let's head down to level 2. This is the classroom and the doctor's office. We can actually improve our special points here. Why don't we improve... Why don't we improve strength? It's our worst useful stat. It can help you make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, help improve your learning process, and increase your dexterity. Which would you like more information on? You can only do each operation once. I'll do it. Okay. To re-equip our armor. I'm just curious how much the super sledge does. Does quite a bit of damage. So this is the classroom where they teach initiates. Other than the medical center where we can improve our stats, there's not much going on this level. Yeah, so now we have 7 strength, which improves some of our skills. Our melee weapons is now 61, unarmed is 63, throwing is 39. No. What else is affected by strength? And then to level 3, where the scribes are. So, the scribes are just basically record keepers for the Brotherhood of Steel. We can get some free stuff here.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
I know you're the Master Scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Interesting. That means you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with? You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Yeah, so she just gave us Raddest, which is useful.
Go ahead. Speak to the Knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed. Go ahead. Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, You should be able to scan the data.
Where can I learn the computer
The
skills?
Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take.
That boosted our science. So now we have science 60, which is good. My area of specialty is the Brotherhood's history. It seems that some people around here have forgotten the importance of our history. What can you tell me about the Brotherhood's history? Well, it's good to see someone interested in our great history, unlike others around here. Here you go. This is a disc of some of our earliest writings. Thank you. So we got a hollow disc. Why don't we read that? The exodus from the accursed base was a trying time for the men and their families. While there was no radioactive fallout to contend with, they were frequently beset by the fallout of humanity. Raving bands of psychotic marauders attempted several attacks on that noble group. The company itself was in no danger, for they wore the armor of power. Members of the families were not so lucky. Once the vermin found out they were easily repelled, they began to fire on the unarmed civilians from a distance. They took a great many casualties, yet for every member of the exodus that was struck down in this way, our noble brethren took 2 lives from the wasteland. Finally, the forefathers came to the safety of the bunker. Captain Maxon, the great deliverer, decreed this to be our new home, and all was well. In the fullness of time, the bunker became our home, our temple, and our salvation from the terrors of the outside world. We began to build and shape our fortress into something glorious, the beauty of which the technologically bereft would have never seen before. Yet there were those who sought still more. These restless souls demanded we look to the southeast for the advanced technology that was supposedly housed there. Captain Maxon warned these impetuous youths that the research facility was doubtlessly destroyed when we were spared, but they would not hear his words. They took their sanctified armor and headed off to find their holy grail, but not before they spoke the Deliverer's name in vain, questioning his very bravery. These men were never heard from again. So there's a short history of the Brotherhood. They used to be the U.S. Army, and they're just remnants of the U.S. Army who fled underground and now have some sort of like pseudo-technocratic, pseudo-religious dictatorship that hoards technology. So this is the High Elder Maxon.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know outsiders are like that, always jawing. Gotta like me.
Now this guy is a boomer. Maybe you can tell me. Everyone here seems to be on edge. It's like you were getting ready to go to war, but no one knows with whom.
Well, the merchants from the hub told us a bunch of caravans disappeared on their way up north. I think there's an army in the mountains. But the elders, well, they don't want to act until they're sure.
I have found proof that it is this army which is causing that disappearance of the caravans. It is an army of mutants. You have good reason to be worried. They look formidable.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like you.
I'll go scout the area out north and then report what I find.
Good. Anything else you need to ask? Well, I suggest you talk.
Okay, now we can request a gun from her. Let's go sniper rifle. Alright, so we've got a quest from the Brotherhood to go find out where the mutant army is, but I have other plans. I mean, once we do that, that's basically the end of the game. We still have a lot of stuff I want to do. For one, I want to see if we can resolve the Decker quest. I also want to explore the Boneyard. Why don't we head to the hub? Let's see about resolving that quest. Oh, an encounter. You see a giant footprint in the ground. You search but find no other tracks in the area. This is a humorous encounter. It's supposed to be we found Godzilla. Stealth boy, very nice. I don't know, I like this encounter. Okay, let's try the Decker quest out. Put the super sledge in one hand. We should have better luck this time than when we attempted this the first time, because we are now very powerful. Oh, wow. Critically hit for 28 points is not a good start. Yeah, we got unlucky. We might die. Yeah, we died on the first turn. This is very much a luck-based encounter. Our gear is very good, but it wasn't enough. Let's just try again. Hopefully this time we won't be immediately hit for like 40 points. Let's not prioritize Decker this time. Let's prioritize this girl. That's a much better start, I think. We're gonna get another turn, or? For God's sake, do we get another turn, or what? Since it takes like 20 fucking tries for us to get a turn. Let's try burst. And a swing. This is ridiculous. Fucking critically hit for 18 hit points while wearing combat armor. Against someone using no weapons. Damn. Let's try the shotgun this time. Let's try concentrating fire on Decker and see if that scares them off. And hopefully we don't get hit by it for 70 points in one round again. Takes forever to get a turn in here. We've already been hit for nearly 50 hit points in a single turn. We only have enough action points for a single shot. Let's try it on Decker. Oh, we can take his stim packs. Let's take all his shit. Damn, I did not know we could do that. They surrendered. Who's still in combat? Don't have enough action points for anything else. Alright, we beat the encounter. Man, that was one hell of a battle. You did well in there. Now that Decker and Kane are gone, the rest of the underground will fall very shortly. Without leadership, organizations like that can't last. Nobody around here is smart enough to take up the reins. Well, here's the rest of your reward. Thanks again for your help. The city owes you a debt of gratitude. We got him, boys. Took a few tries, even at with good equipment and good armor. Fairly high level, but how the hell can we reload? There we go. Oh, are we crippled? Yep. Okay. Let's try the doctor skill on ourselves. See if we can heal. You heal your crippled right leg. Perfect. That's why we tag doctor skill, folks. Completed the Decker quest. Let's see what happened to the Maltese Falcon now that he's dead. We might get, like, attacked immediately on entering, who knows. Let's try looting the downstairs. See if we can pick stuff up. Yeah, got some stim packs. And some Throwing knives. Oh yeah, Irwin. Let's do this guy's quest. First, let's rest until we're healed. And then rest until the morning. This is a tragedy, believe me. Nothing is the way it used to be. I have a small farm outside town, and a few days ago, a bunch of raiders appeared out of nowhere, and now use my home as their camp. They killed Pugsley, my donkey, and they threatened to kill me if I ever dare come back. Just tell me where, and I'll take care of the rest. Really? You would do that? You know, I don't dare to go there anymore. Why don't you come back and let me know when it is safe to go back home again? So we're gonna rescue this man from homelessness. You think these might be horned kangaroo bones, but you cannot be sure. They're too weathered to make a final determination. Alright, let's liberate this guy's house. Whoo! Nice crit. 58 points. Yeah, we hit him and a guy behind him. Let's lure them out. Oh, that didn't work. You're critically hitting the right arm for no damage. The attack leaves the arm useless. Okay, then we're dead. If we use the first aid kit, will it help? Okay, we're gonna have to reload. There's no way to win that. Okay, let's try that again. Let's attack at dawn. I like that idea. Very gory. Switch to the shotgun for the close range damage with no burst. he's retreating. We can do a shotgun burst, but it's not as effective as our assault rifle burst, so we'll use the assault rifle. And we got 2 of them at once. Let's switch to the shotgun to preserve ammo. How much health does he have? 30 out of 30? I think we can one-shot him, technically. No such luck. Okay, he has 3 health left. And he's decided to not retreat. Very well. What? Oh, he used a stim pack. Alright, we got him. Alright, let's assume anything they have is ill-gotten gains and just loot this guy's house. We'll rest here for a few days. And steal their stuff. We're not gonna take all their shit because it's kind of a... Yeah, we don't really have any carry capacity. So we'll just take caps. Oh yeah, we need to tell this guy his home is safe. Alright. Let's head to the boneyard. And we'll end the episode when we get there. Having taken care of Deckard, helped out the Brotherhood of Steel for some equipment. Let's explore the last place that we haven't been. Well, one of the, I guess, 2 last places we haven't been. Oh, an encounter. These guys are dead. Let's equip the shotgun. So I like the shotgun. We don't have enough action points to use the, We didn't drop the shotgun, did we? There we go. Oh yeah, the 223 pistol, which we got from Irwin, is much better than the 14mm pistol. So we'll get rid of those when we get to the boneyard. Let's try the burst feature. Yeah, that didn't do very much. This guy might have stim packs or something. It's a little looping. Oh, some caps. Wait, do caps have weight? What the f... Okay, we're gonna have to drop some shit. We don't need this anymore. Let's see, what, how much are we carrying? 203, okay. That's something we don't need. Keep the C4, because I think we can use it later. Let's drop the sledgehammer. Didn't know caps had weight. It's probably why we're so full of shit all the time. Alright. Los Angeles, California. It's called the Boneyard because of the skeletons of skyscrapers around and because of the bones on the ground everywhere. Alright, so we'll leave off episode 6 there, having arrived at the Boneyard. And I'll see you guys next time.